All right, my friends, this is something that has come up so much in the last week or so with clients and with friends. And it just got me really thinking how I haven't talked about this in a while. And I really want to break this concept down, which is an integration opportunity. So for me, I see this in health, wealth, and relationships. And when we're leveling up and we really declare something, especially if it's a lesson like, okay, I'm really serious about getting in shape, really serious about saving money, or really serious about not dating a certain kind of guy again, universe, source, God, whatever you believe in, will send you what's called an integration opportunity. Integration opportunity is, are you going to integrate that lesson and take a step forward, or are you going to stay in the same loop? And this can look like, okay, I got into debt again and I'm really serious about saving money. And then all of a sudden, your friends are going to invite you on a vacation. All of a sudden, that TV, that couch, that car, something's going to go on sale and it's going to entice you. And it's going to require you to connect back to that goal, connect back to why you really want this. And it's going to test you to see how serious you really are. So what happens is when you say yes to the donut, when you say yes to the guy that you swore you weren't going to date again, it immediately sends a message back to that source. Nope, she's not ready. She's not ready. He's not ready. And you continually stay in the loop. And this is the thing. It will always come back around to test, to teach, because we are here on earth, I believe, to learn and evolve and to grow. And so we're all sent here with a different purpose. And to get closer to that purpose, we have to evolve. We have to pass these quote unquote tests. And we've all seen it. But when we're in it, I know it can be really challenging. It can be really confusing. Like, oh, but this guy, it's going to be different. What if it's different this time? What if another guy as good as him doesn't come around again? And that's where you're lacking faith in the process. That's where you're lacking faith in the journey. So how do we know, right? And this is part of the process too, where a lot of us think we're special. We think, but even though this guy lives out of state and I swore I was never going to date somebody out of state again, this time it could be different. If you hear yourself saying that, or after this donut, or after this trip, right? You're continually selling yourself short. You're settling for less and, quite frankly, pushing your blessings away, right? And so, again, I know this is a challenge when, especially you're just starting to become aware of these loops. You have to do the hard thing. You have to say no. And you have to trust that you saying no is going to create space for something bigger, something better, right? Even with jobs, I see people struggle with, what job do I pick? You have to come back to your inner knowing. And this is why the inner work and the healing is so important. When you haven't done the inner work, when you haven't connected to self, this is going to be a hard thing for you to do, because now you're in this high stakes scenario and you don't know how to tap into your intuition, right? You don't know how to tap into that inner guide that's nudging you a certain direction. So first things first thing I would do is start to get really curious. Start to get really, really curious about the areas of your life that you feel like you're either stuck or you're not evolving in, and start asking yourself those deeper questions. Start looking for patterns. Start seeing, am I holding myself back? Am I falling trapped to the integration opportunities? And this is the thing, maybe the next time you don't say no, but maybe the next time you have the awareness and this is an integration opportunity. I remember that term now. And maybe that time you don't, but maybe the next time after that goes up in flames, you do, right? So it's all about the awareness. This isn't about making anybody wrong. It's just about opening your eyes so that you can get to that next level. Because in order to break through to in order to break through that threshold, you're going to have to prove it. You're going to have to show up as the next version of you, as the evolved version of you that does set those boundaries, that does say no. So hopefully the next time you're faced with one of these crossroads, you'll remember this and you will choose the self-honoring choice that honors what you want for yourself, what you want for your future, and that you don't sell yourself short. All right. I love you.